Hey everyone, welcome. I hope you're doing very fabulous. So spring is in the air, spring is upon us, and it is business as usual here in Florida. Hot, humid. For those of you up north in the Midwest that are still cold and it's snowing, I'm sorry, but the spring is coming. It'll get to you guys eventually. But I want to do some spring makeup, and my face is mostly prepped. I have foundation on, I have concealer, and my brows are done. But I want to bronze really quick. But before I get right into it, my name is Carrie. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. And for those of you already subscribed, you guys are the best. I have the best subscribers, so thank you guys so much. So I'm looking a little washed out. I want to bronze my face a little bit, and I'm going to go in with the Too Faced. This is the Sun Bunny bronzer. It's luminous, but for some reason, it doesn't emphasize my texture. I'm going to use an F3, and usually what I do is I just go into both and I just slap it on the face. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Real quick, I want to get some life into my face. And I'll do my blush after the eyes because I'm kind of like, well, I'm not sure. I'm going to do some spring eyes, but I just don't know what blush is going to look good with it. Let's do a little here. Okay, bronzing is done, and let's move on. Let's move on to the eyes. I'm gonna use this palette right here. It's from Beaute. This is the Ambiance palette from them. Now, this does look like a really nice fall palette, but I think I can get some good spring looks from it. I'm gonna do two different eye looks. So, and I haven't even used this palette yet. I bought it for Black Friday on 2023, and I have yet to use it. But I do know that Beaute has got a phenomenal eyeshadow formula. Oh, it's just so beautiful. Anyways, all right, let me stop talking. I'm taking a Refer 16. I'm going to go into this shade right here. This one's called Serene. But yeah, Beaute does have a great eyeshadow formula. But you know, most indie brands do. They know what they're doing. The indie brands know what they're doing. All right, I'm going to start that in the crease, and I'm going to work my way up as a transition. It's so pretty. A lot of the times, I will start my eyeshadow as a tapping motion to place the pigment, but with Beaute's formula, I know it's very soft and very easy to blend, so that's why I just went in without tapping first. I just went in and started rubbing. Man, beautiful. Oh, I'm gonna darken up the crease, and I'm gonna take this shade right here. It's called Lively, and I'm using a Profusion. This is a Profusion brush, and it's a pointed crease eyeshadow brush. It's an ES3 is what it says. I don't even know if they sell this anymore. So I'm gonna start that in the crease. Let's just kind of darken up the crease just a little bit. And I'm going to take that Lively color. I'm also going to put it in the outer V area and on the edge here. And I'll probably take it underneath the lower lash line as well. Yeah, I will. I'm going to take that Lovely underneath. And I'm just going to blend out. Now I'm going to take that first brush I was using. I'm not adding any more, but I'm just going to blend kind of upwards. And now I'm going to blend the crease. You guys know I'm an over blender. But some blending is very necessary, but sometimes I take it to the extreme. I think it's because like makeup for me is fun and it's soothing and it calms me down. Like I get joy out of it. So I just don't want it to like be over with. So I just like blend and blend and blend and blend and you know. But anyways, okay. So now you guys know what's coming next. Glitter glue. I'm gonna just always err on the side of caution. I'm using AOA Studios Tacky Base. I will link everything below, you guys. I have a little bit on my finger. I'm gonna put that on the eyelid here. And okay, the glitter glue is on. I did put a little bit of the glitter glue in my inner corner. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into this shade right here. It's called Candlelight. Oh Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna put that on the lid and we'll see what that looks like. Oh yes, very orange, very coppery. Okay, but I have a plan. A plan. Sometimes my ideas in my head are really great and then executed they're not so great, but I do have a plan to brighten up the eye a little bit. Okay. Oh, but that is beautiful. That is so, so pretty. All right, anyways. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this color right here. It's called Magical, and I'm gonna take it on a different finger. And I'm going to top that on top of my lid. I'm not adding any more glitter glue. Hopefully I won't get a bunch of fallout, but we'll see. Oh, yes, 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 so pretty. Oh, so pretty. All right. Let's just a little bit, little taps here, because I still want that orange to poke through and for you guys to see it. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take, I need like a little fan brush. Okay, so I'm gonna take a BH Cosmetics. This is a tiny fan brush. It's number 6. You guys, I don't think they sell this brush anymore, but I'm gonna go into Magical and I'm gonna put that in the inner corner. Beautiful. I'm gonna take it up and over just a little bit. A little bit right here. Whatever's left over, very good. Whatever's left over, I'm gonna put a brow bone highlight. Right there. Ooh, so pretty. I'm taking the Profusion brush. I'm going back into Lively, very little. I'm just gonna kind of stamp out and add a little bit more depth back in. I almost feel like I want a little green in that eye. Take a little bit of this shade right here. It's called Picturesque. And it's a nice green color. And I'm just ever so slightly, just like right here, right at the base. Oh, right there. I'm gonna get a little bit more. So pretty. Right at that base of that lash, upper lash line. Ooh, nice. Okay, nice, nice, nice. I like. Okay, it's coming together. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take my Essence. This isn't Silky Nude. It's just like a kind of like a nude eyeliner. And I'm gonna tight line the tops and the bottoms. Brighten this eye. Ouch, and I just poked myself in the eye. Why does that happen to me? Happens to me too often, you guys. Before I move on to this eye, I'm going to use the Benefit They're Real Mascara. All right, so now it's time to move on to the other eye. I want to do a green. You guys know I got to do a green. I want to do a green eye look. So to this shade right here, it's called Delightful. And I'm taking a BK Beauty 201 brush. I'm going to really tap off because I don't know, is that shade going to be real powdery? It's going to be bright. All right, let's just put that. I'm going to start it in the crease. I'm going to bring it up as my transition, as my manner is. My habits. You guys are understanding my habits. That's a really unique and beautiful color. I wasn't sure how it was going to look on me, but it's really flattering. It's not scaring me. Y'all know what I mean. If I get out of my comfort zone, I get a little uneasy. I get a little nervous, but I'm liking it. It's not it's beautiful. It's really, really pretty. It's flattering. Anyways, all right, so I'm going to take a different brush here. I'm going to take a Rephr number 13, and I'm going to go into this Bustling color down here. Now, this is super dark, So I am going to go in with caution, and I'm really tapping off, although there wasn't a lot of kick up with that particular shade. So I'm gonna tap. This is where I'm gonna tap. I'm gonna tap it in, and then I'll go in and blend it out once I've placed it. Sometimes that's a good move, just tapping it in so you can kind of understand the attitude of a particular shade. All right, let's start blending that out. Okay, okay. That is so nice. All right, okay, very good. I'm gonna take a little bit more of the bustling. I'm gonna take it underneath the lower lash line. I'm trying not to smoke it out too much. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the BK Beauty brush. I'm gonna add a little bit more of that delightful color. I am gonna tap off, and now I'm gonna start blending. Let's just blend these two together and see what we come up with. I'm gonna put it on the lid also. Okay, very nice. It's not too smoked out, which is great. So now, y'all know, glitter glue. Let's go in with the glitter glue. I'm going to take this shade right here. It's called Enchanting. I already have it on my finger. And I'm just going to slap it on the lid. It's so beautiful. I think it's a duochrome because I do see some yellow or gold in there. Ooh, pretty. Okay, let's keep adding, and then, oh yeah, put a little bit in my inner, or in my crease. Man, that's really, really pretty. Okay, now I need to add a little bit of this aura color, and I'm gonna take it on my finger, the same where I had the green, that enchanting color, and I'm just gonna put it right here. Yeah, yes, that is my vision. I'm like, it needed a little peach or orange, and I might even need to do a little bit more somewhere else. Gosh, that's so pretty. I'm gonna take that BH Cosmetics brush, and I'm gonna go into Aura. I'm gonna put that in my inner corner. It's not giving me the brightness that I want, so I'm gonna take that magical color right here. I'm gonna put that in the inner corner. Let's add some brightness here. Those two mixed together are really, really pretty. Nice, super nice. Okay, I need to do something with that transition area. You guys, it needs a little bit of this shade right here. That one was Serene. I'm taking it on a Rephr 14. I am tapping off. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it right above my crease, right above that green, right on top of that kind of yellow, but I don't want to take away from that yellow shade. Let's take it underneath. Yes, okay. So now let's go back into this delightful shade. I called it yellow. I don't know why. I mean, I don't know. Is that how you would describe it? Mustard? I don't know. It's just... blend everything. I'm taking it almost, actually taking it almost all the way up to my... Okay. All right. I need to add a little bit more razzle dazzle to the lower lash line. And I think what I'll do is I will go in with Aura, but I need to add a little bit of glitter glue. So I'm going to take my Refer 03. Generally, I like to do glitter glue with my finger, but I'm going to take it on a brush because this area below my lower lash line is it's just too small. All right. And just a little bit. And then I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going to go into the Aura color. I'm going to put that right underneath here. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of this on a fan brush. This is a Zoeva. I hope I'm saying it right. It's just a fan brush, a petite fan. It's a 137. I'm going to put that, I'm going to tap off and I'm going to put that as a brow bone highlight here. So pretty. So pretty. So I'm going to do the same thing with this side. I'm going to tight line with the Essence Silky Nude Eyeliner, tops and bottoms. And now I'm going to finish it up with the mascara. Same mascara, the Benefit, they're real. Okay, guys, the eyes are done. They're looking really, really pretty, very springish. So I think I'm going to move on to the blush. I am going to use MAC's Warm Soul. I think it'll go really, really well with this look. You could do a brighter blush with this type of look if you're using the same colors or colors that are similar. But this Warm Soul, it's so pretty because it's got just like a really nice like little glow to it. You almost don't even need highlight, but of course, you know, I want to put some highlight on. It's just such a beautiful, beautiful blush. It's so soft, it's subtle. It gives your cheeks just a little hint of like peachiness without going overboard. It's just really great. You can build it up, but it's just, I think it's like one of the best blushes. Like everybody should just have it in their collection. That's just my opinion though. My opinion. Okay, let's add some highlight before we move on to the lips. I'm going to go into my Essence Pure Nude Highlighter in Be My Highlight. Such a beautiful, just candlelight kind of glow from within highlight. It's just very beautiful and very natural. Oh, so pretty. Do a little here, little here, little here. All right, so lips. What I want to do with this lips, I'm going to go in with the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in BFF. Okay, so I definitely want to add some brightness to these lips. This is a Pat McGrath Labs. This is one of her Opulust lip glosses, and this is in Belladonna. I'm wondering if it's going to be too pink. Let's try. If it's too pink, I'll take it off and we'll move on. We'll try something else. But let's just see how this works. No, let's keep going. I don't know, you guys. I think I like the lip. I think I'm going to keep the lip like that. I think it looks really good. Do I want to add a little razzle dazzle? Why don't I use the Wet n Wild? This is their color icon in Pisces. I just want to add a little bit of glitter. And that's what this will, there's a little bit of glitter in this. Okay. No, I'm not going to put my lips together. I'm gonna let this melt into the lips, but I'm going to spray the face while it does that. And I'm gonna use the Milani Make It Last Matte. This is a charcoal setting spray, whatever that means. Super fancy. It's an oil control mattifying setting spray, but Milani has really good setting sprays. Okay guys, the setting spray is dry. It's time for me to show you the final look. Okay guys, this makeup look is complete. That is a nice spring, simple spring eye look, makeup look using the Beaute Ambiance Palette. And then of course other various products, which I will link everything below you guys. But I think the look came out really great. The quality of the palette Beaute, it's their typical fabulous eyeshadow formula. They all performed very, very well. So if you had your eye on Ace Beaute, I mean, they're a good solid brand. As far as their eyeshadows go, they're really, really good. A really good indie brand. So you guys, which eye look do you prefer? If I had to pick, I would pick, you know, this eye, but both of them are very, very pretty. So comment below, tell me what you think. Please subscribe to my channel and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.